Good morning, guys. It's your girl Me-Anie here. And currently I'm on my little vacation over here in the Caymans, and I woke up this morning bright and early, and I love to come outside when there's no one else out because I just love it, right? I love being able to enjoy without all the noises of people talking and their busy work day and stuff like that. So it's probably not going to be anybody in this chat with me, and I'm okay with that. It's my little rum cake. But I came on, I look crazy, right? I came on because I wanted to talk to you guys about the law of attraction and how it's been working for me as of lately. And I've done plenty of videos on this topic before. And a few of you have been asking when I was going to do another video on this topic. So something minor happened the other day, so I wanted to come on and share that with you guys. I'm sorry about the light, and I'm trying to find a good, here we go. It's a little bit better, right? Yeah, I can twist myself this way. So I was trying to find a good way to kind of position myself. Give me 1 second. Let me open up the chats so that I can kind of see if anybody says anything while I'm here. Good morning. Feels so good out here right now. I'm in the Cayman Islands, and we're here until tomorrow. The weather is beautiful. They have mosquitoes like everywhere else, but everything has been grand. So I've noticed again within the last couple of weeks how strong, how powerful the tongue is. There's so much power in the things that you say and the things that you think about, because the things you think about, you bring about. And I say that because you kind of, without knowing, set up the course of your day. Okay. So one thing that I will kind of relive to you guys that I attracted just recently. So I kind of shifted things on my website. I'm on a whole new platform, trying something different. And I want to take the approach a little bit more of being able to, print my labels. Because now what I do with my little business from home, I take all my packages to the post office and I print my labels there. So I want to get into a little bit more of doing it from at home. So being able to print my labels from at home and, send them out daily or a couple times a day. Good morning. Hi.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So with that being said, I didn't want to get a printer because for some reason I always break printers. And then the cost of ink is ridiculous. But I think that's the direction I need to go in. So I've been thinking about it, trying to find different ways I can get a printer, or the best printer to get, or the best type of printer. Because there's these thermal printers that I don't think they use ink. And I was thinking maybe I can get one of those, or maybe I should just get a standard printer. Now, I was over my boyfriend's house and he had a Bluetooth printer. So it was amazing because after I got an order, I was able to create my stamp and basically, Bluetooth the printing job to his computer. And I thought that was amazing. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to get, go ahead and get a printer because it's so darn easy. So later that day I went to work, and we just got these new IDEX machines. IDEX is a laboratory for blood work and samples and stuff like that. Michelle said you were the first person that actually believed in this topic. Let me tell you, it's amazing, right? Simple but amazing. So, and this is something so small, and this is why I like to share the small stuff with you, because I want to show you guys how great the power of your tongue and the law of attraction can be. Like I told you guys before, I have it tatted on my body. Thoughts become things. I got The Secret. I got Ask, Believe, Receive up in here somewhere. I have this tatted on my body. I believe it. So I went to work. There was a company called IDEX. They basically brought us a new computer system so we can run some other blood work in town. So, or in-house, I should say. And with that, they brought us in a printer, but we already have our own printers all set up. So it's been sitting there for a while. The people finally came in and they set up the computers for us and showed us how to run the samples and XYZ. So now my boss, my manager, she was talking to the lady. She was like, "So do you guys want your printer back?" And the lady was like, "No, you can go ahead and auction it off, do whatever you want to do with it." And I just happened to be in that place at that time. And I just got super excited, right? Good morning. I got super excited and I raised my hand. I was like, "Oh, oh, 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 pick me, pick me, pick me." So they started laughing. This was on Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my manager was out of the office because she had to go to like this Cornerstone, which is this software training. So finally she came back. I think it was on Thursday or Friday. I happened to be in there, and the whole week I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get that printer. I'm gonna get that printer. And I was just putting it out there in the universe. And I was thinking of ways for me to get this printer. I was like, okay, what if I say like, I want this to be my gift for the rest of the year. I don't want no more gift cards and like nothing else. I don't want any more presents if I win anything else for the rest of the year. It's all in this printer. Just let me have this printer. So she comes back to work. I think it was either Thursday or Friday. And she was like, "Hey, were you serious about really wanting that printer?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Well, take it, get it out of here by today." I was like, "Oh my God." Let me tell you, I was so freaking excited. Like it's a standard Canon printer, and I was just so excited because I got a brand new printer, like fresh, still taped, still in the box, and it was exactly what I was thinking about that I needed to kind of elevate what I'm doing at home as far as my business. So I was just so thrilled about it because I was thinking about it and it was something so little, and I believe like this is what I needed to do, and I was able to attract that like within less than a day. I mean, well, I want to say less than a week I was able to attract that. So the reason I wanted to come on and share this small story with you guys is because it's just like the little things that you can do and the stuff that you can believe in and you can actually attract it. And I wanted to come on and share that. Now it's like other things that has been going on as well and that I try myself to make sure that me and my boyfriend, when we talk about stuff, that we don't talk about it in a negative light, because us together, I think when you're in connections with somebody else and both your energies are going in the same direction, like it becomes even more powerful. And I'll share another story with you guys. Probably a few months ago, he recently, don't you damn bite me, mosquito. He recently fell off of his longboard and hurt his ankle. So just as he was starting to get better again, I made a joke about his crutches. So I was like, okay, so we can get rid of these crutches, right? We can go ahead and put them on offer up and get rid of them. He was like, no, 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 I'm gonna hold on to them. Like, you never know. And I was just like, let's just get rid of them. So he said that to me, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I can't remember if it was the same day or a few days later, we went to a baseball game. So we went to the baseball game. It was fun. We came back that evening. He went outside and he was playing not baseball. He was playing basketball with his son and his friends. So he wasn't outside for any more than a few minutes. And I look up and this man is face down, ass up on the floor for a minute. And I started going outside to help him, but I was like, let me just watch and see what's going on. So he fell while he was playing basketball, and twisted his knee. So now he comes inside. He is like so upset, like that he hurt himself again. And he was basically back on the damn crutches. So that was another thing where I was like, man, we really have to watch what we're saying, because us together, like we both have the same beliefs. We both are on the same frequency. So anything that we say is going to happen even faster. So that's the good thing about it. You just have to make sure that you're around like-minded people, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. You have to watch what you're saying, because it can happen a lot faster if the people around you believe in the same thing. So I've been trying my best, my absolute best, to make sure that the stuff I think about and the stuff that I talk about is stuff that I actually want to happen. Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So today, like, we're in the Caymans. My girlfriend, she works for American Airlines, so she just had to take a flight, and um, she was looking at one of the flights. They got delayed, and she's now all worried because she thinks the flight might get canceled. And I'm like, girl, don't you put that out there. don't even think about it. Don't put it out there. Don't make no alternate plans. We're gonna see you back here at 2 o'clock so we can go to these caves. And like, she's just worried about it. So I'll let y'all know how that story pans out a little bit later. And I just kept telling her, like, don't think about it. Don't put any energy into it. Just let it be, right? Because we're not gonna put that out there in the universe at all. Michelle said, you really have to train your mind. Yeah, you do. You really do. And it becomes a habit. So the same way that you it's a habit. It's really easy though. That's the thing, right? The trick about it is that it's really easy because once you get that first taste and something happens, something small happens, and then it happens again, and then it happens again. By the time it happens the third time, you get hooked, right? You get hooked to the point where you want to see what else you can manifest, what else you can attract. So then you start taking it up another notch, which is good because you want to be able to attract just about anything. But the trick is you have to be able to see it and believe it. So you can't really think about how you're going to get the stuff that you want to attract because that's not your job. So my flaw in trying to figure out how I was going to attract the printer, that wasn't my job to figure it out. You see, like, my thing was to know what I want, be clear about it, believe that I was going to get it, and just prepare myself to receive it, all of which I did. But along the way, I was doing extra stuff that I did not need to do. I was thinking about, okay, let me see if I can create a contest where the winner will win the printer. Tell them that I don't want nothing else. You know, this was going to be the thing that I wanted and win. So it was like all this extra stuff that I was doing, and I didn't need to do it. All I needed to do, like I said, was to know what I wanted, have it clear in my mind, ask for it, and prepare myself to receive it, you know? But just little things that I wanted to come on and share with you guys this morning. I actually need to wrap up because I need to submit my hours so I can get paid correct this week. For the last couple of weeks, I thought I had something on my face this whole time. What I'll probably do now is finish up that tutorial that I never finished. I have half of it sitting here on my iMovie about this darn hairstyle that looks better when it's all prepared. So did you guys have any questions about the law of attraction before I go? If so, type them in. I'm going to hang out for just a few more minutes. If you missed this whole video and you do have questions, you can go ahead and post them down below. I check my messages and I answer them to the best of my ability. And also, if you guys have tried this, like, let me know if you believe in the law of attraction and then what you do to prepare yourself to receive something. I'm more of a visual person, but it's to the point now where I don't physically have to write it down. I can just think about it. But there's also the method of write it down, make it happen, where you sit down and you write down what it is that you want to happen. And you write it in a way as if it has already happened. So you're kind of like reliving a story. But what you're doing is forecasting how you want it to happen, you know? So something smells good. I need to get some breakfast. Okay, look like you guys don't have any questions because you're all pros on this topic and we are out there attracting some really good stuff in life. So I'm going to log off. I might come back on a little bit later. I'm going to go enjoy this. Let me show you guys what's going on out here. 1 second. Get this out of here. So here goes. This is all the beach. I'm sorry if I'm not holding this camera straight. And then back here, we have the hotel with the pool and the bar and the cabanas. And they have large, I was playing what was it called? I was playing checkers yesterday and it was like giant checkers. And I won. I won both times. And my girlfriends was like, I don't want to play no more. They were so upset. But I'm having a great time. So let me go back and enjoy this. Just wanted to pop on and share that story with you guys. I hope you guys are having a great time. Until next time, it's your girl Me-Anie. If the message matters, share it with someone you love. Bye. Stop.